Welcome to the True Guy Globe Brief. Update, subscribe, and press the bell icon for updates. The humid midnight air at Ninoy Aquino International Airport was pierced by the quiet arrival of a sleek, unmarked Gulfstream jet. Its landing was a secret, barely a blip on official logs. From the jet stepped one of Russia's wealthiest men, a figure more at home in Moscow's marble halls than Manila's tarmac. He wasn't here for leisure. He was here to stay. This scene is no longer rare. Across the Philippines, a silent migration of capital and influence is underway. Russian oligarchs, once fixtures in London and Monaco, are now eyeing Palawan's beaches and Manila's skyscrapers. Billions in private capital are quietly flowing into the Philippine economy. This isn't just a trend, it's a seismic shift in global wealth. For decades, Russian money flowed west. London, Dubai, Switzerland, New York. The Philippines was never on that map, until now. The world has changed, and so have the rules. The arrival of these billionaires is reshaping everything from real estate to diplomacy. Why are they choosing these islands? What does it mean for the Philippines? As we peel back the layers, we reveal a story of shifting alliances and new opportunities. This is how a geopolitical storm in Europe is creating a golden sunrise in Southeast Asia. Subscribe and press the bell icon for updates. For years, Russian billionaires sought security in the West, buying football clubs, art, and luxury estates. London was their safe harbor, Dubai their tax haven, Cyprus and Malta their golden passports. These destinations offered financial security and prestige. But now, that constellation is fading. The Philippines, once overlooked, is emerging as a new sanctuary. It lacks London's prestige or Dubai's tax-free allure, but that's its strength. Here, Russian elites aren't joining the old club. They're building a new one. It's a strategic retreat from hostile jurisdictions and a bet on Asia's rise. Instead of gray London skies, they find Manila's sun and a flexible business climate. This move is about pragmatism, not prestige. The Philippines offers distance from geopolitical conflict and a neutral ground for business. It's becoming a sanctuary where global power struggles fade into the background. The East is rising, and Russian capital is leading the way. Subscribe and press the bell icon for updates. The catalyst for this migration? Western sanctions. After the Ukraine conflict escalated, the West targeted Russian oligarchs, freezing assets, seizing yachts, closing doors. Safe havens became traps. Their fortunes, once protected, were now at risk. The message was clear. Russian money was no longer welcome in the West. Desperate for new havens, billionaires searched for countries outside the sanctions regime. Survival meant finding neutral ground, places willing to prioritize economic opportunity over politics. The Philippines, with its neutral stance and open economy, fit the bill. Here, Russian capital could find safety and potential. The global map of wealth shifted overnight. Money once destined for London now flows through new, less transparent channels. The Philippines stands out as a sanctuary born from geopolitical upheaval. In this new world order, old rules no longer apply. Why the Philippines? It's a blend of strategic location, neutrality, and business-friendly policies. The country's independent foreign policy keeps it out of the West's sanction crossfire. English is widely spoken, making business seamless for foreign investors. The economy is booming, with strong growth, a young workforce, and major infrastructure projects. For billionaires, it's a chance to invest early in a rising market. Filipino hospitality and cultural openness make relocation appealing. The Philippines isn't just a place to park money, it's a place to build a future. Here, opportunity and welcome go hand in hand. The Philippine government has made itself irresistible to foreign investors. The Special Investors Resident Visa, SIARV, offers residency for a $75,000 investment, an easy entry for billionaires. Special economic zones provide tax holidays, low rates, and duty-free imports. The territorial tax system means residents are taxed only on local income, a boon for global elites. These incentives aren't accidental, they're part of a strategy to attract large-scale foreign capital. The government's goal: fuel development, create jobs, and modernize infrastructure. Russian investors, driven by necessity, are among the first to seize these opportunities at scale. The tools are in place: visas, tax breaks, economic zones. The Philippines is positioning itself as Asia's next investment hub. The influx of Russian wealth is a real-time test of this bold strategy. Russian capital isn't idle, it's transforming the Philippine economy. Luxury real estate in Manila and beachfront properties in Palawan and Cebu are in high demand. But it's more than homes. It's a strategic bet on a growing property market. Renewable energy is another target. Solar farms, wind turbines, and waste-to-energy projects are rising. These investments align with the government's push for sustainable energy. The tech sector is booming, fueled by Russian venture capital and expertise. Startups, software, and fintech are thriving with this new funding. The impact is tangible: jobs, infrastructure, and innovation. Russian money is helping shape the country's future, physically and digitally. The motivations may be geopolitical, but the benefits are real. The archipelago is being remade by this wave of investment. Beyond business, the Philippines offers a lifestyle few can resist. Year-round sunshine, stunning beaches, and natural beauty are a world away from Moscow's winters. Luxury living is affordable: villas, private staff, and leisure at a fraction of Western costs. International schools and top-tier healthcare make it family-friendly. Filipino hospitality ensures a safe, welcoming environment. New marinas, golf courses, and high-end dining cater to elite tastes. For many, this isn't a downgrade, it's an upgrade. The Philippines is becoming the private paradise of the global elite. The arrival of Russian billionaires is reshaping the Philippines' global standing. By welcoming this capital, the country asserts its sovereignty and neutrality. It's now a neutral player in a polarized world, attracting investors seeking to avoid the new Cold War. Russian investment could deepen diplomatic and economic ties, leading to new trade and cultural exchanges. Diversifying partnerships gives the Philippines leverage and reduces dependence on any single power. But there are risks. Relations with the US and EU could be strained. The government must balance new opportunities with old alliances. This influx elevates the Philippines on the world stage. It's no longer just a recipient of aid. It's a destination for global wealth. The country is entering a new era of relevance and responsibility. The Russian wealth surge is a double-edged sword for the Philippines. The challenge: ensure the capital is legitimate and benefits the broader economy. Stronger regulations are needed to prevent money laundering and protect against illicit funds. Soaring real estate prices could worsen inequality and affordability. The government must ensure growth is inclusive, not just for the super-rich. The trend's sustainability is uncertain. Will these billionaires stay if geopolitics shift? The key is to use this moment to build a resilient, diversified economy. The Philippines faces a billion-dollar question. Can it turn this wave into lasting progress? Or will the risks overwhelm the rewards? The answer will shape its future for decades.